Hello, my name is Sofia Zapata. I am from the MA program, and today we are going to be doing a video on vital signs. Today, I want to focus on blood pressure, but before we get into that, let's explain more about vital signs. Vital signs are human body's indicators of internal homeostasis. It is to make sure whether the body is in a good state of health. It is also a patient's general state of health, which I just mentioned right now. There is also anthropometric measurements that are not considered vital signs, but they are obtained at the same time as vital signs. Those measurements are height, weight, body mass index, fat composition, and infant's head circumference. Now let's move on with the blood pressure. Here today I have brought my blood pressure. I have already applied it just because it is really difficult to apply this blood pressure cuff since I will have a patient today, but I will be the patient for today. So the blood pressure reading reflects the pressure of the blood against the walls of the arteries. There is two different type of blood pressure readings, the systolic and the diastolic. The systolic number is the highest level when the heart contracts. So the systolic equals heart contraction. It is when the heart is contracting. The lowest pressure level is the diastolic number. That is the bottom number, and that is when the heart relaxes. I just want to let you know the average the average blood pressure for a newborn is 60 to 96 over 30 to 62. Newborns have faster heartbeats than an adult. And adults would be 100 over 119. For the systolic, and the diastolic would be 60 over 79. I also do have the ages for 1 through 3, 4 to 6, and 7 to 11 years of age. For 1 through 3, what the systolic would be 78 to 112, and the diastolic would be 48 to 78. So what I'm going to try to do now is because it's a little bit hard to do it by myself, but I can still accomplish it. So what we're going to do right now is, I'm very sorry, my tattoos are very, very transparent today. I apologize for that. So let's get on with the valve. You want to make sure that this button, this turner right here, it goes all the way to the right. That way you can pump this up. I'm sorry. So before you do anything, you want to make sure you sanitize your hands and you verify the patient, and also introduce yourself and let them know why you are in there today with them. Make sure they are comfortable, and you make sure you also answer any of their questions. And like I said, the 4 vital signs is blood pressure, pulse, respiration, and temperature. But today we're going to be focusing on the blood pressure. So this is my meter. You are going to pump this up to 160. 160 there. And we are going to listen to the heartbeat with this. The stethoscope, we're going to put it just below the blood pressure cuff. So I'm going to be a little bit silent for just a bit, just to try to get my reading. Pump this up to 160. I will put this here because I have to pump this up. So I will be pumping it up to 160. It's kind of coming off. That means I didn't put it on correctly, which is another mistake that could happen. You want to make sure that you apply the blood pressure correctly, or you will not get a correct reading. It's coming off. I'm still going to try to listen to it. It's a little bit hard this way, but I'm still trying. Yeah, it was a little bit hard to do it with me. I wish I had a patient, but unfortunately, a lot of my family members are really camera shy. But anyways, that is the way that you would perform a blood pressure reading. Make sure you read the top and the bottom number, and that will be your reading, and make sure you document it in the patient's health record. Thank you for watching.